Okay, folks, so you built your shelf. You want to see if it works. Hopefully yours is better than mine because mine doesn't even have holes yet, but yours has to have holes. So the first thing we're going to do is go to here to design. We're going to move to simulation, and we're going to simulate some stress on this. We're just going to use a basic static stress. We don't need heat and all this other stuff. So we're going to say static stress. Create the study. The first thing you need to do is find out where's the wall. So mine, the wall is here. Okay, I'm going to have two holes here so I can screw them in. And we need to go to constraints and say structural constraint and keep it fixed and just click this wall. Make sure you have that whole wall clicked, and then put OK. And that should be it. And then we're going to go to load. We're going to say structural load and just leave it on force and click this face, and you're going to put 100 newtons of force. So 100 newtons of force, then put OK. And then you're pretty much done. All you have to do is come over here to results and right click on that and say solve. It'll pop up and we just need to wait a few minutes. It does take a while. It's going to go to the cloud and you have to wait in line and all that good stuff. So, I think you have to click solve one study. There you go. Yeah, you have to click the one solve. It has to look like this. And you'll see it moving up. It might tell you right here that it's scheduling, like right here, scheduling the cloud job, and it may not move yet. So sometimes that can take a while in the middle of the day when everybody's using this. So just take your time, be patient. When it's all done, loading, it'll say complete. And then I think you can go to results. I think if you just close out, it should be here as well. Give it a second. It's fetching the results now. Remember, it's done. All the work is done in the cloud. It's not done on your computer or your laptop or anything like that. It's a lot of work. So all that compute is done somewhere in the cloud. Not strong enough. Mine broke. That's fine. Actually, I might have to reduce that. I'm going to try to do it with like 50 newtons or something like that. So but here's the thing. This is where I know I need to make it stronger right here. I need to have some support structure right here. So let me go to finish results. And this is what you need to do. You need to redesign this. Don't just send this and go, that's good enough. So I'm going to put finish results and I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this up by adding some sort of support from here to here. So let me pause this. So what I've decided on is I'm going to add a midplane. So I got to get out of simulation. I have to go back to design, or you're not going to be able to design stuff. All this stuff is not here. So let's go to midplane. And I want a midplane between here and here. So there, it put a midplane. See that orange thing right in the middle? So put OK. And now I can draw there. So I'm going to draw something here. I'm just going to I'm not going to be very exact because I don't want you guys to drag out this video, but let's just go here and go to rib. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a rib like these drawings you just saw there. So these little drawings that popped up, I'm doing a rib, but I'm just kind of doing it manually. So let me go to sketch on my new plane that I just made. And let's go to do a 3-point arc. 3-point arc. Let's go from here to here. There we go. And then I do need some lines, so I'm definitely going to need, this has to be a closed shape. Or it won't let me. There we go. I just want to make sure that this is inside. There we go, that's inside now. Did it move this one? We're good. Okay, so finish sketch. And then I'm going to extrude it both directions. So bidirectionally. And I'm going to make sure it's not a new body that's joining. And we're going to go to not one side, two sides. I think it's symmetric is what I'm looking at, symmetric. And then I'm just going to, the tiniest amount. I'm going to 0. I'm going to put 2 millimeters, or like maybe like 1 millimeter. 1.2 millimeters. I think I'm in inches right now, but I'm going to leave it like that. That's going to give it a lot more strength. You can see that weak point right here where it kind of, I didn't create a smooth transition. I could have fixed that also by just using that tangent constraint and saying, hey, make it a smooth transition. And that's why it was weak. So let's go ahead and try that again. So I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to simulation. And then once I do the simulation, I need to change stuff up. So I'm going to go to loads. I see it already has a load. Let me double click on it. And actually it's ready to go again. So I just need to click save though. Actually, I didn't click save. So if you don't click save, then what you did is not in the cloud yet. So that sends it to the cloud. And now I think I could just run the simulation again. So let's go to results, solve, and solve study. And let's wait. Scheduling a cloud job. See, it says it's scheduled, so I do have to wait. And you'll have to wait as well because it's using the cloud and we're using free credits. So there it is, it's at 5%. I won't spare you the time. Let me pause. All right, so now this is back. So let's go ahead and check it out. Got to wait for it to download from the cloud again. It's coming to my computer. And there you go. It didn't break this time. It's much stronger. It's flexing, that's for sure. You can see that. You can see all that flex. But this little thing I added, I might be over the weight now though, so you need to verify that. You got to make sure you don't go over your mass that you had limit was, which I don't remember what it was. I think it was 1. You can look up the old assignment. But make sure that you're within the mass.